You know where I got this cut?
Don't give two flying for ducks.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex. I'm Corbin.
Go Yankees!
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you to Sports on Patreon. Follow us for your Twitter account, subscribe, and hit that like button. Welcome back. Today we got a new trailer dropped a while ago. Sorry, just getting to it. I just got back in town. But this is the sequel-esque, I guess. I don't think it's a direct sequel, but it's by the same makers, I believe. Yeah, Anurag, Basu, as Life in a Metro. Which we haven't seen yet, but we know about, obviously.
We know of it.
We will watch it. But this is called, what is this one called? Metro in Dino.
Metro. Yeah. Metro in what?
Dino, I think it says D-I-N-O.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
And it has a bunch of people in it, but I'm just going to let you find out as we watch.
Who's who?
Who's in it here. Here we go.
All right.
Equal, obviously, to... I don't think that's what that film is, but it's to get the vibe of what they're going for. And it's just a film that everybody has told us to watch for a long while in Life in a Metro. But yeah, it's long, but I think it needed it.
Too long.
Because I think that I think what the whole thing is, like, it's a bunch of lives, 4, 5, 6 lives that they're kind of weaving different stories and they might mash up at some point. And so I think they wanted to make sure you get a gist of everybody's kind of story. Even still, I don't think you needed it to be that long.
Did not.
But
it did a disservice to what was an otherwise very engaging trailer.
But I still enjoyed it. It was
Me too.
I'm still interested in it. It has a bunch of people that we love and respect, and looking forward to watching it. Yeah,
it didn't do irreparable damage, but it was long enough that you never want people watching your video to start thinking, okay, you're going to end soon? Because I was loving what I was seeing, and you clip 25 seconds off of that, it's a lot more palatable, but it's still good, and I want to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's Anurag, Basu. Have we liked everything we've seen from Anurag, Basu?
I'd have to go over the list and look. I don't know off the top of my head. I do know. I didn't mention this in our Thug Life review, but Ali Faisal.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it was just because he doesn't speak Tamil that he had like no lines.
Yeah. Yeah. I assume.
I'm looking forward. It looks like here we're gonna get to see him be the usual Ali Faisal that we love.
So yeah, he did Ludo. We loved. Barfi, love. He directed Kites. I haven't seen Kites. He directed Jaga Jasus, which is a Ranbir film. We haven't seen Life in a Metro. Obviously, we have not seen.
No, not seen that.
So yeah, we've seen two of his films in Barfi and Ludo, and we loved both of those.
Love both. Barfi is those of you who've been around any length of time know how much we love that movie.
Yeah. And I've heard nothing but good things about in terms of did he also do an anthology that we saw? Was he part of an anthology?
Was he? I don't remember.
Let me know.
Possible. We've seen a few anthologies with multiple directors in it. I know we've seen an anthology that had obviously Zoya directing and Anurag directing.
Looks like he has this coming up. He has a Karthik film. He has just Shikwi 3. He's working with Amir Khan on a project, and he's working with Ranbir on another project. So that's
great.
Exciting.
Well, this comes out July 4th, so it's around the corner. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, let us know what outside of obviously Life in a Metro, because obviously I know we need to see that one. What should be our next film for this director? Pankaj looks like he's going to be a lot of fun in this, as he is in most things, but this also looks a little different for him. He's playing almost somebody who's like in love.
Yeah, like a little romantic lead there. And the other thing I think we're going to have is that love story that's going to go on with Anupam Kher. Looks like it's going to be one of my favorite things that they don't do enough of, which is love stories for people who are up on the level spectrum. They're up a few steps in the age distance.
Yeah. And I think it's at least there's similar storylines in the original as well. or not in the original, in the first Life in a Metro.
Yeah, this is something we need. Should we see Life in a Metro first, guys?
I would imagine just to get the one. People have been telling us to watch it for a while, but to get the vibe of it, kind of, I guess, similar to, you should have watched, even though they're not technically related, Lust Stories before we watch Lust Stories 2, even though they're not related, and Lust Stories 1 is way better than Lust Stories 2.
Right. Agreed. Yeah.
But I assume it's similar in aspect of you probably should watch the first ones. Even though I don't think this is an anthology, but I think it's like may play out similar to an anthology in terms of all these separate stories probably come together in some way in the end.
Yeah, I bet it's going to be very similar to what's one of my doggone it. It's the Christmas movie that has the multiple stories that I love so much.
Love Actually.
Yeah, it's like Love Actually, where you got all these stories that all coincide because it's all about love, and I absolutely love those kinds of movies.
That film is garbage.
Oh, I love Love Actually,
and it's not a Christmas movie at all.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is not.
Sure, it is.
No.
Yeah, one of the whole storylines takes place at Christmas.
Just because a film takes place at Christmas doesn't make it a Christmas movie. I don't know how many times I have to explain this to you.
You can
just because a film takes place
wrong.
at Easter doesn't make it an Easter. It needs to have the vibe of Easter.
Yeah, that's your barometer.
So stupid. No, I watched that film with my wife for the first time like 2 or 3 years ago, and we were not impressed at all. And she loves Alan Rickman. Like she is, might be Alan Rickman's.
That's why she didn't like it.
Biggest fan.
That's why she didn't like it. She didn't like who Alan Rickman was in that story. And I understand that, but I still love the movie.
No. Anyways, let us know what you thought about the trailer and anything else we need to know down below.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never forget.